My most complimented fragrances of 2025. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Francesco, we talk in fragrances, and I have a list of 15 fragrances that were my most complimented ones for the whole of 2025. Now, of course, each of us wears a fragrance, a perfume, a cologne, you call it the way you want to call it. First of all, for ourselves. We do it for our confidence, for our pleasure, but of course, it's always nice to receive a compliment when you wear something and people, whether it's your friends or some strangers, come and tell you, wow, what are you wearing? It smells amazing. Of course, that is very pleasing for each one of us. And now in this list, I selected the most complimented ones, so it's fragrances that got at least 2 compliments during the year. Of course, the list would have been longer if I had included also like a 1 compliment fragrance also in this list, but no, I want like from 2 onwards, also because I mean with the collection that is getting bigger, and of course I cannot always use the rotation and the fragrances with the same frequency. It's even more remarkable that these fragrances got at least 2 compliments or more. I would start with, of course, this is one of the most complimented fragrances in the world, in history. This is Club de Nuit Intense Men by Armaf, the most famous clone of Creed Aventus, of course, guys. So, oh, wow. Okay, so this is a beast. That's also why it gets so many compliments, even more than the original Aventus, guys, which is crazy to me, but that's it. So this is the clone of Aventus, but the earlier batches, the smokier ones, whereas the more recent ones are a bit fruitier than they are smoky. And so, yes, it's controversial in terms of opening, because the first 5 minutes is like someone says it's like a lemon spray cleaner, whatever, very synthetic, very sharp. But honestly, I don't even mind the opening all that much, but after those 5-10 minutes, the magic starts. So the dry down of this is fantastic. Like it's still fruity, the pineapple, the citruses, and then the birch that gives this smokiness, and the ambergris and the blackcurrant. It's amazing. Try Club de Nuit Intense Men for 33 euros. Is still the best clone of Creed Aventus. Of course, there are so many different flankers. This is the EDT version, by the way. There is the EDP, the Pure Parfum, the Extrait, the limited edition, whatever. I still have a lot of fun wearing these. I still get compliments with the EDT. Guys, just choose with your own brain and with your own wallet the one you prefer, but they are all good. Club de Nuit Intense Men. After this, I would like to talk about Most Wanted Parfum by Azzaro. So this is again a very, very good fragrance. Sweet, and I mean the note breakdown, the official one is not super complex. There are a few notes, but this is a very good date night fragrance. Super good, guys. This is super good, great performance. You don't need to overspray this. Longevity projection will get you noticed. Super sexy, and Most Wanted Parfum. There is a reason why it got me so many compliments. You should definitely check this out. Going niche, from the House of Parfums de Marly, Carlisle, aka Batman's signature scent, as someone has renamed it. And it's very fitting because this is a very dark, boozy, sweet, mysterious, but yet like with a very strong personality kind of fragrance. Amazing performance, definitely very good quality. The price, of course, is niche price, and Parfums de Marly is no exception. But with this one, you will definitely get noticed. You will definitely get compliments. On a designer level, Boss Bottled Absolute is fairly similar to this one, but to me, between the two, this one is still better. And I find the Bottle Absolute a little bit funky, where I don't find this issue here, and I love it. Like, seriously, I love it. You will get compliments with this for sure. You will make a statement with the Carlisle. Going back to clone houses, Art of Universe by Lattafa. So this is in no specific order. I'm not going from the least complimented to the most complimented. They all got several compliments, so the order is random. Art of Universe, clone of Blue Talisman by Ex Nihilo, got compliments a lot of compliments at the gym from my coach, from my colleagues. Honestly, this is also, it helps that the performance is super good, and of course like the same profile is so nice with this pear note, like sweet juicy pear, is super good. Art of Universe by Lattafa now is also cheaper than it used to be because the hype is a bit lower. And then one of the most successful first full wear in my life, Ex Sandal by Aromatics. First time I used it, I got 3 compliments in the same day. Men, women, everyone loved it. This is amazing, an amazing vanilla scent. There are 4 or 5 different kinds of vanilla in here. It's vanilla, sweet, dark, a little bit gourmand. There is a bit of chocolate in the background, the patchouli, and this is also a great performer. Beast Mode, an amazing release by Aromatics, man. This is fantastic. Try Sandal out. And then we stay in French Avenue. This is Vulcan Sable by French Avenue, and this is a clone of Scent Dance by Stefan Humbert Lucas. And this was a surprise, complete blind buy, never smelled the original. Fantastic. Smells amazing, creamy, boozy, sweet, really nice, with a fantastic performance, super strong. Got me compliments in the first time that I used it. Very well perceived by people who smelled it. Super inexpensive, 32, 33 euros, is a no-brainer. Fantastic release. Another fragrance that got me compliments, and I mean, I'm not surprised because it's one of my all-time favorite. This is Angel Share by Kilian. Masterpiece. I mean, what is there left to say about this fragrance? This is a masterpiece. This is winter holidays and Christmas in a bottle. This is like boozy, sweet, alluring, sexy, and unisex. It's fantastic, guys. Look at the color of the juice already gives you the vibe. Fantastic work. I don't have to spend so many words about this. Angel Share by Kilian. Going to a very different scent profile, Louis Vuitton Imagination. I mean, of course, guys, of course. This is like one of the most luxurious soap scents that you can imagine. There is a reason why it's been hyped so much, and it was released actually, I think, in 2021, but still people are very hyped about this one. This, for a Freshie, is one of probably the strongest performing Freshie I've ever smelled, I've ever owned. Fantastic quality. 300 euros. In my opinion, this is the only Louis Vuitton that is worth the price, that is worth buying the original, and the only Freshie that is worth paying a big amount of money. Imagination, to me, is mind-blowing. Got me crazy compliments, so many compliments by everyone, guys. Everyone agrees. I didn't find one single person who doesn't like Imagination. It is what it is. It's pricey, but it delivers. In terms of scent, in terms of performance, honestly, I consider it a masterpiece. And then we have Gucci Guilty Elixir. So this is one of the most powerful fragrances in my collection, super strong, got me compliments. It has this very strong floral notes, but with the sweet vanilla background and undertone. It's very interesting. I mean, when I bought this when I was still at the beginning of my fragrance journey, and I bought it in a wrong way, in the sense that I tested it only on paper without trying it on skin. I liked it a lot on paper, and then I went ahead and bought it. Then I started wearing it and I was not a fan. So for the first months, I didn't reach out to it a lot because it was a bit cloying, a bit overpowering, and not really the scent profile that is my favorite. But then I started to appreciate it more. It got me compliments, but it's not that I like it more because it got me compliments, but because I started to understand it better, and honestly, I just like it more now. So yes, it's really good. It's a borderline niche, to be honest. So for a designer release, this is kind of niche quality. Of course, it's also it gets compared to Reflection Man by Amouage and also Pegasus by Parfums de Marly, from what I remember. This is amazing. The performance is absolutely crazy. Like 20 hours longevity, the projection is never ending as well. Amazing, amazing, amazing. After this, Amber Empire by French Avenue, one of the best releases of 2025, not only for a Middle Eastern brand, but in general, clone of Blonde Amber by Clef Christian. Amazing, amazing, amazing. This is super sexy, super nice, fantastic blend, fantastic quality, good performance as well. Amber Empire, what else to say? And then, something that at the beginning I found a little bit challenging and then I started to like it a lot. Tony Iommi Monkey Special by Xerjoff, a very bold, a very boozy, sweet, patchouli forward kind of fragrance. Again, collaboration with Tony Iommi, Rockstar. This is definitely a Rockstar kind of scent. And it's not for everyone, it's not Blind by Safe by any means. And of course, like you want to make a powerful statement with this. It's also incredibly strong, but also the scent profile itself is super bold. It has a very strong personality. It's very Rockstar. It's very bad boy, and fantastic. Got me compliments. People like it. It's not the most mass appealing fragrance. Not everyone will like it, but the people who like it will definitely tell you, will definitely compliment you. Tony Iommi Monkey Special. And then we have one of the best releases of 2025, for sure. My favorite release from the designer area. This is Givenchy Gentleman Society Ambre. Fantastic. So you take the Gentleman Society line, you tone down the iris, you add the amber, and you have this. Amazing. It's a bit dark, it's very sophisticated, it's very classy, it's very date night appropriate, mysterious, fantastic release from Givenchy. And then we have Initio Side Effect, best tobacco and vanilla based fragrance for me of all time. Amazing, great performance, sweet but not too sweet. The tobacco note is fantastic. This is so addicting, guys. This is so addicting, it's fantastic. Side Effect by Initio. And from the same brand of Initio, Oud for Greatness, guys. Oud for Greatness got me mad compliments as well. Amazing performance. This is, to start with, there is no wood in this. Despite the name, there is no wood. It's all about saffron, spices, sweet undertone, super well blended, super strong and powerful. I love the bottle design. This is Initio's Oud for Greatness. Man, you will definitely make a statement with this one. I love it so much. It's fantastic. It's almost like something mystical, no? It's a journey to wear this one. It's really fantastic. It gives you something, I don't know, literally almost mystical, to be honest. And the final one is, again, one of the best releases of 2025, this time from a niche brand, the Sospiro, and this is Il Padrino. Amazing release, guys, amazing release. Il Padrino, you take, for example, Side Effect, and you add more booze, amaretto, and fruity notes, and you have Il Padrino. So the base is similar, so the tobacco and vanilla kind of base, but with booze, fruits, and amaretto, and this is fantastic. It's a monster of performance. It's literally, I spray it on my skin, on my neck, it gets a bit on the color of the shirt. I wash the shirt maybe 2-3 times, I can still smell it. It's unbelievable how strong it is. Amazing release. This is, of course, you can imagine from the name, The Godfather, Il Padrino, so you want to make a statement when you wear this. You want to come across as very confident, a bit dark, a bit bad boyish, For sure, someone with a respectful aura and a respected aura, more than respectful, a respected and very assertive person with this fragrance got me crazy compliments as well. Fantastic release. So guys, this is it. These were my 15 most complimented fragrances for 2025. Each of them received 2 compliments or more. And guys, very happy with these ones. As you can see, they were Middle Eastern, designer and niche fragrances that are equally loved. Some of them more, some of them less, but they were all equally complimented. So let me know down in the comments which ones were your most complimented fragrances for 2025, and like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.